Everyone, welcome to Lois Podcasting. I'm Stu.
I'm Ross.
I'm Rob.
And I'm Liam.
And we're here for the season finale, episode 13, season 3 of Superman Lois.
Yeah.
Are we expecting cliffhanger or it to finish off?
I mean,
He gonna die.
That's what I'm saying, but if they didn't know it was going to do it, they were going to end up with a cliffhanger.
yeah. I mean, that's why this is season 4.
I don't think we're going to get a cliffhanger. I think they'll tie everything up, but there'll be something that will happen at the end that would set up the next season. It has to be that something survived.
It was Nat came back, right?
Yep. Yeah.
And last time, they built the fortress.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
rebuilt the fortress.
Rebuilt,
I should say.
Yeah. I honestly don't know because I
Jonathan magically changed.
I kind of feel there's going to be magical fortress powers.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that looks so much different.
He didn't ask for a good scene. He goes, "Can you make me look better?"
I kind of feel like the reason they're doing season 4 is because it's such a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
In my deep down, I think they left it, and potentially he's dead at the end. And imagine if they then cancel the show.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Superman's dead.
They're like, okay, we have to give you at least one more.
Yeah, just to bring him back.
Yeah.
So yeah, last episode we had Lex Luthor, who apparently I mentioned a few times last week, reminded me really badly of Kingpin. I don't know if I mentioned that once or twice.
Oh, you know what? Now you mentioned it.
Yeah, I know. I don't think I mentioned it last week.
Yeah, man. Kept that quiet.
No, these guys don't listen to me, so I have to mention it multiple times before they listen. And they still didn't, and Ross didn't realise that he edited it, that I said it, so good times. So yeah, we had Lex Luthor show up and loads of flashbacks and being a really scary, menacing Lex Luthor. I thought it was great.
He said to Lois, like, I don't want your punishment is to stop riding.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah, you retire.
Retire.
It was so threatening in
Yeah.
on that porch scene as well.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, it was really.
He was great. He's very intimidating. Really good actor.
Yeah, and I love the way that he goes. He went up to those prison guards at the beginning. We had Otis.
Yep.
Maybe dead or half eaten.
Eaten Otis.
Eaten.
Yeah. And then the other guys, and he's just like, you can keep your cell, you can keep your teeth, you can keep your legs, and literally,
That's exactly what happened, yeah.
that was just great. It was so menacing that he just already had a plan about being king of the.
Oh, I'm just going to go straight to the warden's office, make demands. Oh, here's your wife on the phone.
Yeah.
Ring this number when that's my home address.
Yeah,
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
So good. So that was sort of the main plot. Then we had the other subplot, which I know there's been a lot of people liking, disliking, was Jordan being a bit of an a-hole.
Being a teenager, pretty much.
Yeah. And, wanting some recognition and revealing himself to the world, really, as this young Superboy. And then standing up to his dad, which was like one of the hardest scenes, man. I watched it back when I was watching some other reactions, and that is.
Yeah.
You want to overlay that scene from Justice League Unlimited where he's like, this is what we have opportunity, is a rare opportunity for me to cut loose. You can take it,
and
catch it, big guy.
Backslap you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, if you just watch it, even the acting of like the actor who plays Jordan, looking at him as he's saying like, "Don't ever do that again," and he actually looks petrified.
Yeah.
Like I kind of thought that was the first time Clark's actually
Kind of
disciplined,
disciplined,
because usually they're pretty good parents. They go up to your room, but you know it's for a reason and stuff, and it's like. Yeah, that was a really cool, tough scene. So I'm kind of curious what's going to happen if Jordan again, and if it's going to be this episode or maybe next season, realise that he's being a bit of an
Superman's
idiot.
dead, he's going to have to step up, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
realise. Oh wait, can't do that.
That's what I thought last episode was that he's going to suddenly realise he's got to take all that responsibility on.
And find how difficult it is and what his dad actually struggles with, right?
I mean, did you feel like? Cause I feel like from last week, that kind of came out of no. I know he was like trying to save people, do it secretly, but then out of nowhere wanting to be like, I've had enough of this, I'm going to reveal myself to the world, screw you parents. Where all they've done for him all his life is look after him, all his like mental issues and everyone, and his whole family. They had that great scene in the hospital where he's on like a panic attack and Jonathan was like helping him. And and to go from that to suddenly being like, oh no, actually, I'm going to not listen to you guys, I'm going to reveal myself to the world.
Yeah, but you also had that episode before where Sarah was with Junior. And sort of pissed him off with the story. He's like, you're not even in the conversation.
Yeah, but like, I mean,
it's everything's building up.
It's a teenager.
And then you've also got Jonathan, who's like, he stepped up way more this season.
Yeah.
And his parents seem to be more proud of him, and he's like, wants to take everything, and I think like, everything's piling up on Jordan, and he's just like, fuck it.
I'm trying to stop. Fair enough.
Right.
So 2 minutes in. Cool. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So, any predictions for the finale before we jump into it?
Well, we saw Bizarro sound like a Otis, and Lex doesn't have any superpowers, so Lex is going to get eaten by Bizarro.
Good one episode.
The episode ends.
Everyone lives happily ever after. Game.
That's it. The threat is neutralized. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
No, I'm curious as to how Lex gets out of that situation.
I mean, are we thinking he's zombie Bizarro now?
Or he's just completely mindless. He's lost all personality and base
That's
instincts.
what's interesting. And it is a real tragic story for that Bizarro because he wasn't a bad guy to begin with. You know, so he's now...
He came to this Earth to save his Earth.
He's brain dead. Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. But yeah, presumably he was dead, so his brain's just an empty blank slate. So
if he's dead and come back to life... Does that mean he can't be killed? Which would like link into the Doomsday theory. Do you guys keep throwing around?
We may have mentioned that theory once or twice.
I mean, I kind of was thinking about it and I was like...
Well, there's different versions of it. There's like the version that they used a few times, especially in Krypton, where they kept killing him.
Yeah.
And he brought him back to life to make him stronger and stronger.
Which that's how it is in the comics.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's a Kryptonian experiment, right? And they just keep... They kill him so many times that they can't stop him, so they blast him off into space and be like, someone else can deal with that, and he lands on Earth. So, I'm curious whether, if he's going to be just a Superman-looking Doomsday. I just don't understand why, unless he is completely brain dead or gets mind controlled by Lex, why he would fight this Superman.
Unless that, because Otis was carrying a very futuristic-looking gun, right?
Yeah.
That Lex could have had built to try and kill him, and he shoots him when he's eating Otis, and he just keeps killing him because he keeps getting back up or something. I don't know.
Then he becomes immune to
it.
Because the whole thing is like once he dies, he can't die from that again, right?
Yeah, well, he gets stronger, so you know,
he becomes slightly more immune to the thing that killed him the first time. Right?
Yeah, so you have to find different ways to kill him, which is what they did in the comics. So but I'm just kind of, I think they really sad, and it'd be interesting to see if they explain the mind thing, because when he died, him and Superman were on the same side, trying to stop
Parasite Alley.
Yeah, Alley. Yeah. So it's
because when they've revived, I can't remember the guy's name. It was at the beginning of the season.
Oh yeah.
Has died. He had his memory.
Yeah.
But it depends how long he was dead for.
Yep. And what it was that
killed him.
Mannheim did to him as well.
Yeah, Mannheim.
He was putting crypt fluids in him, taking stuff out of him. It could be that he's completely dead and
accidentally turned him into this thing, right? I guess maybe.
The treatment they were building out of him was to try and make Pia live. So whatever they've done to him. Yeah.
All right.
Well, let's quit this jibber jabber.
I know.
Yeah, let's do this.
Let's get on with
season finale time. Just before we jump into this season finale of Superman Lois, I want to thank everyone who's been subscribing over the past week. We really do appreciate it. If you're watching this right now, you've been watching this for the whole season, you haven't subscribed, for the love of Superman, come on. Click on that subscribe button. Really do appreciate everyone that subscribes to us. We'll obviously be jumping on season 4 when it comes out as well, so click on subscribe and get notifications when that comes out, and we also react to loads of other shows as well. Please click on the subscribe button, and also we do Patreon as well, so you want to see the full reaction of this episode, the rest of the season, all the other shows we react to. If it's Patreon, come support us there. So let's jump into this episode of Superman Lois.
It's been 32 days since Lex Luthor was released from prison.
Oh wow.
Well, it's been a month.
17 years for a crime he didn't commit. Is it possible to reinvent yourself?
Oh, he's still on the old...
Very down the date.
Or is it more likely...
Hey, John. I haven't seen him for a while.
What will Lex Luthor do next?
So what has he been doing to Bizarro for 32 days?
Yeah, it's been a whole month.
Or he's just dead.
Yeah. Anti-climax of the season.
Well, he threatened me. Told me to retire from journalism or he would come back, and I've published a lot of articles since then.
Just to prove a point.
Do you have plans for the summer yet? I don't know, not really. Okay, well, you're not just gonna sit around here and moping the whole time.
I'm not gonna be helping you save people either, am I?
No, you're not. Hey, I didn't tell you to pose for those photos. I told you to go home. This is on you.
Oof. Yeah. Deal with it.
Yeah.
How long do you plan on keeping Jordan from using his powers?
That's completely up to him.
I get it.
This is going to be like
But as a parent who made
last things he gets to say to his kids are bad
let
things.
that anger inside him fester much longer.
We'll turn into Batman.
Just stands over, he's getting killed by Doomsday.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Oh, preggers.
Yeah.
Pregnant.
Yeah, I'm about to say the same thing, yeah.
Oh dear.
We're all thinking it, even Kyle.
Kyle's second child. No, wait, third.
Call her Sophie. Why do we call her?
I always wanted a daughter called Sophie.
I'm thinking that I love you.
Oh, okay.
And that this is the best thing to happen to us since the first time we kissed.
I would do that with you so much right now if I hadn't just you.
Realistic. See, in movies, they usually just kiss straight after.
Oh, I lost my sense of taste in a fire years ago.
How do you want to talk about it?
We'll avoid it for 9 months. See if she brings it up.
She's not in next season. She's just got to wait 40 minutes.
Haven't seen you around town for a bit.
Speaking.
Take care of it August after the Manhattan situation.
You got some. Make an excuse to come see her.
I never did thank you for all you did during that.
It was a waste I could go. We should do that again sometime.
Are you asking me to dinner?
Or tricks. But it's no pressure.
No,
Or both.
not at all. Yeah, drinks sound great.
Hey, at last.
Looks like it was nothing.
Oh, would you look at that?
Well, it must have been something. So there's something up with the security system.
No. He did that as an excuse to see her.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's Lex.
I think I'm ready.
Ready for?
For us.
Sexy time.
I'm ready for
That's what the S really stands for.
I know it's gonna go, you want to at least try.
Oh, the place in Sicily, right? I like that they're sticking with this storyline and not just like brushing over it now.
Yeah, it's not done and dusted.
No.
I'm nervous.
You don't have to be.
Bless her. It's so hard. Yeah, she looks so different without the glasses on.
I think he's shaved a little bit more.
Looks like he's a different person.
It's just, it actually does work a little bit though.
Looks like, oh, I've been waiting for this.
We have something we want to talk to you guys about.
Your mum's pregnant.
We just did it!
Yeah, you know what? We're taking a family trip.
To Italy.
Are you serious?
Your
Oh,
uncle
shag
Tom has
pad.
a villa there that no one's using. We thought it'd be the perfect place for us.
Wait, how do you even know about that?
The
His
DOD
lawyer told us
found it.
about it. Lawyers at the everything going on with
That's no secret shag pad. You can't bring the family there.
Good to just get
So,
away.
season 4, Italy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Connecting.
Feels like you guys are trying to bribe us to hang out.
Yeah. And it's working.
Okay, so we can talk about it more at dinner tonight?
Mickey Mays, 6 o'clock, don't be late.
Hey, you guys are back early.
Hey, you got a sec?
Jesus, play it cool, Carl.
She already told the kids.
Yeah.
Chrissy's pregnant. It's gonna be a baby. I know you've always wanted another. And I just want you to know that this was
Oh,
not.
bless us. That's why it's so hard for him.
I'm happy for you.
I hope she appreciates him coming straight to her.
Yeah. I didn't get the bit of like she's always wanted another one. That's quite sad.
Yeah.
That baby is so lucky to have you.
Not sure about this one.
Now she's going to run into John's arms.
1991 Wesley Snipes. What?
That's a bad thing. Please.
In 91 was it so bleak?
Yeah.
Why they're doing another clothing drive? DOD regarding some of the gadgets you've been making?
What kind of development?
We want more. A lot more. And we'll foot the bill. There is one caveat. You'd have to set up in Metropolis.
Got him leaving
okay,
as well.
yeah.
Headquarters.
Does this mean I'd go to the DOD Academy?
Where Mateo just enrolled that. You're not making a decision this big based on your feelings for it.
Yeah, Dad, I know. But huge. You're finally open up Steelworks.
And we'll have to take
Yes!
Yeah.
Steelworks.
You know, get an answer by the end of the week.
Do it.
Yeah, it's going to...
So wait, everyone's
That's
leaving
Why they're not
Steelworks.
in season
If
4.
Clark falls, then there's a protector for Metropolis.
Yeah.
Meathead shall you?
Doomsday's going to be in between the meters.
I like how he's running the astronomy club as a football team.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Mickey, forgive me for ruining the football season, Coach.
Oh, you talking about the season where we finally made top 10 in state?
And I was finally getting some respect as a head coach. Is that the season you're talking about? Yes, sir. You know that's never gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
Remember that when you pick up that chairs.
How's it going? Why do I feel like you're about to tell us something?
Well, let's wait for the win. Okay, here goes. I am having a child.
What?
I mean, a baby.
Having a child. What way to say it?
You're one of the first people that I've told, other than Kyle. Of course, I have to tell the baby daddy. Clark?
I found him.
Don't worry, I promise not to have the baby here all the time.
No, Chrissy, I'm so happy for you. I'm so sorry. Judge Reagan's been murdered.
Judge Reagan? But the one who put him in prison?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
No man that was blackmailing.
Oh no, that was the woman from earlier in the season, right?
Oh yeah, the
Suicide.
Saints tried to commit suicide.
It was Luther.
Oh.
He's sending me a message.
Boys, I want you to meet Gretchen. These are my grandsons. Jordan, Jonathan, and my granddaughter, Natalie.
Wow, so nice to meet you.
Jordan's the one who showed me the senior swipe app. Urged me to put myself back out there.
So it's you I have to thank.
More like the algorithm.
So, how did you two been?
I don't like to kiss and tell, but we've been on a few dates.
Who is she? She looks really familiar.
Shall I show you around?
Oh,
You'd
let's.
be on that profile picture dating site.
Yeah.
There's 2 seats. I want to talk to you.
Wonder if she's
some more about the
someone-
shop. We're back.
Someone from the comics.
Yeah,
For any
I don't
goodness.
know if she's like an actress from a different season or something.
There's a couple.
You ever see Mercy?
You know, sometimes
No.
I felt like we
Could be
were
Mercy.
together
Or who's Miss Tessmacher?
we shared.
Possibly.
That was
Yeah,
the
but
first
Yeah, no,
oh,
it's-
but it is, isn't
without
it?
signing the divorce. Here is to a new history. I'm glad you asked me out.
So am I. John Henry and Nat might move to Metropolis. What? And Grandpa has a girlfriend.
What?
Remember that day Jordan showed him? She's coming to that thing tonight. Okay, good for him.
You are the only person in the world capable of getting your grandfather dating again. Nice work.
I'm a real hero. Instead of spending all that money on flights, if we pack light enough, maybe Jordan and I can just get us there.
But I thought you said I can't use my
Talents, your talents.
I thought you said I can't use my talents.
No, we said not until we told you it was okay.
I can use them for some trip, but not to save people's lives? That makes no sense.
Neither does using them just so you can get attention. Dad 1, Jordan 0. It's not about whether or not you use your talents. It's about why you're using them.
Exactly.
People knowing who you are, getting your picture taken, all that, it's not going to fix what you think it will.
I'll ring you
Oh,
up.
she's got blue in her hair? No.
So her extreme thing that she did with her hair was she added a small bit of blue.
Yeah, there's some highlights. I think it's just some highlights blonde.
Some highlights. So
I'm really proud.
I was hoping for something a bit more extreme. Like
Yeah.
it's just going to be
Pink.
completely blue.
Yeah.
You know?
Skinner.
Sorry. We're going to lose our seats.
It's a trap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. Maybe.
Phone's on the side so he can't ring for help.
Yeah. Oh, she's gonna do something to it.
She's gonna stab him.
Don't
Who
kill
is
Sam.
Get back to this point.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's still alive.
Something I can do for you?
Yeah, she's working for Luther.
Miss Tessmacher?
Load him up. Get back to Luther.
So I was thinking, Tessmacher.
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 Yeah.
For the trip, I was thinking.
Jordan, stay here with your dad.
Ooh.
We need to talk about Sarah.
No way.
Jordan,
Sit down.
I know what it's like to have your heart broken. But it's not an excuse to be mean to someone. Sometimes when people are hurt, they take a small thing and they turn it into a big thing. And in my experience, when you do that, the person you wind up hurting the most is yourself.
I felt terrible all the time when I'm around her.
It's been months. Does it really still feel that way?
Maybe not as much.
Good. Because I want you to go make things right.
Such a good dad, man. Fucking love this man so
He's
much.
Superman, what do you expect?
Best dad ever. He's a super dad. Push him in the right direction.
You have every right to hate me. I was making up things to be mad at you about when the real reason was that we're not together. I'm sorry.
Thank you. I appreciate your apology, but I think it's pretty obvious you and I shouldn't be friends right now.
I need to figure out my life right now. Maybe do something like what you're doing here.
You're gonna become a waitress?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Progress. Kind of interested the way they took this. Like usually in most shows they get back together and everything's fine, where they've actually made it so they can't.
She also needs to sort herself out as well. She doesn't.
Yeah, they both
she
need
wants
to. Yeah,
sex.
it's good that they both brush over it.
Was there really something wrong with my security system yesterday?
Nope.
What, you think I made it up just to ask you that?
I don't hear you denying it.
Busted.
Okay, maybe I did need the excuse to work up the courage, then.
Oh.
Everyone's getting frisky in this episode.
You sure? Because, I'm moving to Metropolis.
Guess I'm gonna have to make you wish you weren't.
Hammer time.
Everyone's getting it on. Okay, you didn't wear
Shame
that
I
shirt.
call my place Steelworks.
Sort of say you know what the baby's backwards.
So they call me the hammer. You could be the anvil.
Oh, this joke never gets old.
Listen, Grandpa. You already hear he has a hunting date. Yeah, he was supposed to meet me 20 minutes ago and he stopped answering his texts.
Uh-oh. You can hear the phone ring.
Yep.
Block. Yeah.
This is Luther.
See if I can find him.
Oh, it's the
Under
subway
the
as well.
tub.
Oh, mate. What the hell? Why is there a cow?
Feed him somehow.
Jesus.
Holy moly.
It's growing, isn't it?
Yeah,
like
it's
hulks.
massive.
Is that not the cow that you was throwing?
No,
at?
I don't think it was.
Oh, the receiver.
Ah.
Bait.
It's time to go kill the Man of Steel.
It might happen.
I think he might do it.
Thanks for
Oh,
taking
this
go.
is what happened. What happened? So he just ate his ear.
Oh crap! So we're gonna see what's happened to the Zorro now.
Yeah.
I got a feeling we're not even going to see them fight.
Save that for season 4.
Yeah, it's going to end.
Future gun to the rescue.
Yeah. Yeah, it's XK.
Is it sunlight?
Yeah, it could be. It looks like XK then, 'cause it's not orange, right?
I thought you killed Dante.
He's coming back to life. Oh shit, they can turn into Doomsday.
Yeah,
I
shit,
think so.
maybe it really is doing Doomsday because he just said he did kill it.
Yeah,
and
and he's got
coming
immune
back.
to it. So, oh shit. What did Mannheim do to him?
Come on. You can do it.
Is that healing?
You're growing.
Oh, it's Doomsday.
Shit, they're going to turn Bizarro into Doomsday.
It's amazing because he was in the Doomsday outfit when he turned
Yeah, when he
up
turned
in
up originally.
season 2.
Back, friend.
So has he just been killing him over and over
Yeah,
again?
Yeah,
for
he's
33
like I
days
said, that's why I think he's...
and turn him into Doomsday. Oh
Man.
that's crazy.
What's he
Right,
gonna-
once again.
What's he going to look
Fantastic.
like?
So the last time we saw Doomsday on the little screen was Krypton.
Yeah, which looked awesome. One of my
I
favourite
told
versions.
you, every time you die, it just makes you stronger.
Oh, they're going to do it.
Called it.
This is a gift.
Just spent 33 days killing him in different ways.
If you let me help you. Gift. A wonderful gift. Can I kill you? Again. And again.
Good. I'm scared.
Let me kill you. So nothing in this world can stop you. Ever. Nothing. Do you want that? Do you?
See, yeah. Oh wait, he's doing the reverse, right? Yeah, he means no.
No.
Yeah, it means no, yeah.
I thought he was going to say yes, but it means the reverse, which means no. I'm going to kill him with music first.
This is the cure.
God. Holy crap.
Wow. Are they all Krypton Blade? Yeah, XK Blade weapons.
XK bladed, yeah.
Sonic Spider, right? One of those.
It's like lumps of
spikes?
Yeah.
Just the crystals, right?
Oh.
He's absorbing them.
What is that? The Kryptonian rain on the back of his neck.
His body absorbed them.
Yeah.
Is he going to absorb everything?
That's drowning him. Fucking hell, Luther.
What the heck? Shut your ear off. What the hell?
Oh, that's what they used on Clark.
Yeah. Oh, Tyler's selling this.
Oh, wow.
Iron range.
What the heck?
Come on, we got to start seeing bones protruding.
Yeah, he's mutated.
Yeah. Massive.
Yeah, his face.
He's ripped. The spikes coming out of his shoulders.
Oh my god. Oh, they're going to kill him. They're going to kill Superman at the end of the season.
I think so.
Make this thing indestructible. We're off to a good start.
Oh, wow. Day 31. This ain't only been 1 day.
4 hours. That's only 4 hours.
What are you going to do with him after you kill Superman?
Rule the world with him.
Yeah.
Can you control him though?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what he's hoping. It's been kind of
We'll
compliant.
see if it just ends up being pissed off at Lex and turns around and just attacks Lex.
It's not going to be him. Yes. Yes.
Jordan's loving it.
Yes. You ripped the other shirt off?
I think
Yeah, must have.
I changed my shirt.
Yeah.
He's going to announce he's a dad.
Sorry, mine.
I'm a father again.
Will you marry me?
He's going to propose, yeah.
He's going to propose. Nolan's like, right, back in the garage.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, here we go, boys.
That loofah there.
What have you done?
There you are.
Oh, here we go. In the middle of a meteor shower.
I won't let you hurt Lois. Or her family.
Even
You're not who you should be worried about. Where's General Lane?
I told Lois I was innocent. But the case was built on a lie.
There's no way she could have known.
I told her.
But Lois didn't listen because she didn't have to. Not with you and Lane protecting her. You're not a martyr. And you're not a hero. You're a fool with a cape. A lapdog. In tights. You think about dying, Superman? Because you're about to.
Oh, crap.
No.
How long have we been talking Death of Superman in this show?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
50, yes!
Well, I wore the right top. Holy crap.
The big boy.
It's like he's grown his costume into him.
Yeah, isn't it part of him? Oh my god, he looks crazy. Don't finish. Don't end. Don't end. Okay. One arm is bigger than the other, right?
Yeah.
What's he done to you?
He recognises him.
Unless you kill him.
Lois should have taken my offer.
Oh.
When you're done,
his heart.
Jesus. Superman's landing!
Clear already.
No way.
Oh my god.
Doesn't look as good as the Krypton one.
No.
Suit up.
He knows it's the
He
end.
knows he's in trouble, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Get him out of it.
Shit, maybe this really is the death of Superman.
Yeah.
Throw him into the sun. I mean, how is he this powerful when he hasn't had red sun?
Did he die so many times?
It'd make him weaker, surely.
Metropolis!
Right outside the Daily Planet building. Come on.
He hasn't got the S on his cape.
Nice.
Nice one.
How'd you solve the icing problem?
Now throw him into the sun.
Yeah.
Throw him into the sun. Come on.
Or he's going to try and
Straight
save
up.
him.
What are you doing?
Where's Luke Tower? Where's Luke Tower?
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh!
Good shot.
Okay. Do they hit Elbow from Smallville?
No, Jordan can, I think.
They all turn around.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it would have been a big roar, right?
That was easy.
He's not dead.
No.
I know, I'm joking.
No, he's going to pull himself off of it.
Now he might look up like a bit more like
It's okay.
the proper one.
It's okay.
Really isn't.
You've got a new monument.
For the first time, everyone's just seen Superman kill something.
You can hear his heartbeat, right?
Yeah.
His heartbeat sounds like rock music. Oh. Oh, crap.
Fly down?
He can fly, right? He's the same powers, yeah.
Surely they're going all out.
Oh my god. I don't get the point of the rock music over the top of it, but yeah.
It's the same stuff that Lex was playing in the...
Yes. This is my torture.
Yeah.
Oh!
Gas. Come on, Clark.
Come on, man. Get your foot in. Get your foot in. Think. Look, is the gas? Oh!
Is Jordan going to step in or not?
Still
Oh, there he is.
Superboy.
Can't hear him breathing anymore.
Fuck.
What?
You can hear his voice.
Why are you trying to take him? You don't contain him to the sun. That's the word. Supercharge him.
Yes.
He's going to just launch him out of the galaxy.
Do it for his family, right?
Yeah.
Come on. Come on, Clark.
Clench that fist.
He's holding him up.
Sunlight. See the sunlight's coming on him.
Yeah.
Come on.
Charge him up, right? Come on, Clark. To the moon. We're going to fight on the moon.
Yeah,
To the moon?
Nuclear Man's down there somewhere.
Nice. I should just fly past that elevator.
This is awesome.
There's no need to hold back now. No
Yeah.
civilians.
Yeah, come on. Full
Break the moon in
power.
half, that'll be fine. Cause the whole Earth to blow up, but it'll be fine. Oh.
I'm just going to use it to kill him.
Go on! What a shot! What a shot!
Going to kill each other.
Yeah. Oh no! Shut up!
Oh my god.
Shut up!
I said they were going to finish it on a cliffhanger!
I thought he was going to die, it was going to be the cliffhanger!
Not fighting on the moon!
Oh.
You
Imagine there was
Can't
no
swear
season
anymore, but
4.
my god.
Imagine no season 4. That was
Oh, God,
yeah, you imagine if they cancelled the show. What? That would have been the biggest
Silver Surfer.
Silver Surfer cartoon. Like, I don't know if you guys seen the Silver Surfer cartoon, but it was like 90s cartoon. And literally at the end of that cartoon, Thanos has destroyed the whole universe, and all that's left is Thanos and Silver Surfer. And it's like, to be continued, and then they cancelled the freaking show. And I was like, what? What? Anyway, oh, that is
Now we've
so annoying.
been we've been saying for how long Death of Superman?
since season 1.
We've been saying it for so long. I didn't think we were actually going to get it. I didn't think we were going to get actual Doomsday. Well, after we thought, you had that moment when
It was a
when
fake
Bizarro
out, right?
arrived,
Yeah.
we're like, oh crap, we're getting Doomsday. This is awesome.
Do you think they had that written since season 2 when he came out in the suit,
I guess so.
Yeah.
Maybe.
like
Yes.
on the ground?
Yeah,
That was always going to be Doomsday.
They were playing the long game.
Yeah.
I think they've had that since season 1.
You think?
I think the whole point was they brought Steel in, brought Superboy in,
Yeah,
the Eradicator
true.
in. That they were eventually going to do it. They probably didn't know exactly how.
This was always
But
going to
that
be a
was-
long form
yeah.
Death of Superman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which means, as we now have Doomsday, the question is it going to be in the next season that Superman and Doomsday have this crazy fight on the moon, and no one returns from the moon? And therefore you're on Earth, and everyone's like, well, what happened? No one realized that they're on the moon. Maybe they end up on the dark side of the moon is where it ends. So, no one can see. And then we get Cyborg Superman appear. And then people are like, well, crap, is this really Superman? Maybe that's how we get Cyborg Superman. But if we've had this much of the Death of Superman story arc,
Generally what we're missing.
Yep.
next season's our last season. I hope they give us.
It'd be a good way of doing it, actually, because then Tyler won't be in it because he's not Clark or Superman.
Yeah.
He's not going to be Doomsday Bizarre anymore because they're gone.
Yeah.
But if you bring him in as Cyborg Superman, put metal parts on it, he's still in the show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they can bring Superman back as well, right?
Yeah.
Fighting off against himself. That'd be quite cool.
But do you... So, at the beginning of season 4, episode 1, will it be a time jump of 6 months where they haven't been around?
I really hope.
Or do you think it'll be a continue on with the fight?
I would really hope it continues on with the fight. Like the first 5 minutes is like the fight,
Yeah.
and then he lands
I
back
see-
on Earth, dies.
No, I don't think you'll see anything, and then you'll get halfway through the season, then there'll be a flashback to show you what happened. What really happened.
Yeah,
Clark
I
be
think
alive?
it's going to be one or the other. I think it will either continue literally the next second, so that it's almost like a 2-part finale, so it continues.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, you're going to get a jump, and it's been a period of time where there's been a world without a Superman. So,
What's going to bring him back?
yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Like you can,
We've had several time jumps in this show.
Yeah. So if they do a time jump of like a year, 6 months, whatever it is, and then Cyborg Superman turns up and there's the 4 Supermen covering the world, then everyone's trying to figure out which one's the real one, and then you have like halfway through the season like sort of mid-season finale, you see the fight what happened, and then because we haven't seen the new. Well, we kind of seen a little bit of the new fortress, but we haven't seen much of it. But you could have something in there goes and collects him from the moon, takes him back, and then you see
He's recharging.
he goes back to the fortress and they've recharged him.
I'd like to see. I like the idea of no one knowing what happens to Superman, and so he doesn't come back from the moon. And it turns out, yes, he's been collected. Helix has picked him up from the moon, brought him back, and then we get half a season as a world without a Superman, and then Cyborg Superman appears, And then you have, is this Superman? Is he back? You know.
I don't think you get half a season.
And then at the very end, black suit Superman with a mullet appears.
I think you maybe get 1 or 2 episodes.
They'll do a time jump, like you say at the start.
I don't think you get half a season. It's the last season's only 10 episodes.
Yeah.
There's no way you don't.
Well, Flash wasn't in half of his season.
Yeah. But Flash is shit.
That was the real villains in that season with their writers. But the
I kind of felt you wouldn't have your main actor not be in the season.
Yeah, but he would be in it. It'd be his cyborg.
Yeah, but if you have Cyborg Superman show up in episode 1.
Yeah, at the
fine.
end, it'll be a time jump at the start of the season, and with Lois and maybe 6 months they've been getting on well without Superman. Everyone's moving on a bit. They're wherever they are, and then at the end of it, Cyborg Superman shows up at the end of the first episode, and that's the big lead into the.
Trouble is, if they're getting rid of the rest of the cast, they didn't really finish their stories. Like
I don't think
Sam Lane
I don't
dead.
think the cast is fully rid of.
No,
I think
they're
just not regular characters anymore.
for the next season.
They'll be guest
They're
starring.
not regular recurring characters, but
you'll see on the time
because if you're
Nat and John moved to Metropolis and they've started to build Steelworks.
Yeah,
but if you're doing a world without Superman, you need Steel protecting Metropolis, right? So if you're not going to have him in the show,
can still appear. Yeah. It's just you're just getting for a couple of minutes in one episode, and then next time you see him, it'll be a few more episodes. So
I hope they haven't killed Sam. And Luthor's ruthless enough.
You can still get bits about him on news reports and stuff as well.
You get
or people just talking like, "Oh, I just came back from Metropolis." Lana saying, "I just came back from Metropolis, so I was hanging out with John."
Well, there'll be a news report in the background, and it's like, "Oh, there's an earthquake in Tahiti," and you see Steel running in and flying in and just fixing things and flying out again, covering.
It's a magical place.
Yeah.
I wonder if, in it being a world without Superman, Superman is gone. Everyone's mourning the loss of him. Steel finally puts the S on as a tribute to Superman.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
That's how it's going to be.
Yeah. And Jordan will have to step up and he'll put an S on.
Yeah, and the cape. Yes. That'd be great.
That's gonna because that worked because of that line that although he wasn't there to hear that, you're just a fool in a cape. That's the biggest shine on to Luthor. If I'm wearing the cape now.
Yeah.
I mean, surely the season 4 is going to be to take down Luthor as well, right? Because he killed Clark.
It might be the first bit is they're trying to find Sam.
Yeah.
Because he's still got him.
Yeah.
He's using his leverage to make sure that Lois doesn't go back to being a reporter.
Yeah, because that's also
the thing. If Superman doesn't return from the moon, Lois knows that Lex has taken everyone. Lois is going to need to go into hiding, and maybe that's part of why they mentioned Italy. Maybe Lois will disappear and be in Italy with the boys.
Yeah.
And that so Lex doesn't know. So you can do a time jump and Lois still be around, because otherwise, if she's sticking around in Smallville and there's no Superman, there's nothing to stop Lex from just killing Lois.
Well, there's Jordan.
Yeah.
If Jordan finds out they killed his dad, he'll just go ham.
That's the thing, yeah, Jordan could go off the hook.
Break Luthor's neck.
Off the deep end. And,
screw you.
Yeah. Break his neck on live TV.
Boom!
That's their trump card, though, isn't it? Because
you don't kill, that's my dad's rule.
Yeah. I'm a hardcore killer.
I'm a real Kryptonian.
But Luthor doesn't know about Jordan, so that's like the ace in the hole if they ever need protection. They've still got at least one superpower.
As I said, if they go to Italy, he could just be there to protect.
But that's why I can see Luthor holding on to Sam, not killing him, because it's like my plan A didn't work, but I'm Luthor, I've got a plan B, I'm going to hold your father hostage permanently, and if you do anything I don't like...
I mean, it'd be awesome, right, if Steel puts the S on, gets the proper mask, puts the cape on, Jordan becomes Superboy, Taro comes back, puts some yellow visor on.
He was the Eradicator.
And becomes the Eradicator.
Same thing.
Yeah, and then he is Cyborg. That would be...
Tyler somehow comes back as Cyborg Superman.
That would be amazing.
Everyone returns.
And then it will end.
Yeah, well, but they'd obviously like fix it by the end of the season that he comes back in the black suit and everybody has to take on whether it be Cyborg Superman or something else.
The thing is,
that should be
let's fingers crossed.
Well, I think what it could be is Doomsday could end up returning to Earth before they see Superman is back, and Superman could be at the fortress, and maybe at a point, maybe Superman actually gets back at the fortress, and we learn that by about halfway through. Maybe Jordan discovers in the fortress there's a chamber, and he sees his dad in it in a black costume, but can't come out. Like, they can't get him out. And then Doomsday returns, and is starting to cause havoc. And they try to get the Superman out, but he won't come out because he's still unconscious, recharging and whatnot. And then that's when you then get all these other Supermen appear to take on Doomsday, and they're fighting Doomsday, and then Black Suit Superman finally turns up. You still having trouble with this guy?
Thing is, though, the way that they set this Doomsday up is obviously so different from the comics, because obviously Superman punches him really hard and kills him. Surely if he punched him on the moon and killed him, he'd get up in 5 minutes. So why would he stay dead?
That's the thing. This Doomsday's indestructible.
Unless you throw him into the sun.
So
would have to stay dead there.
throwing him into the sun isn't necessarily going to kill him. In the comics, the only way to get rid of Doomsday is to take him to literally the end of time and throw him into the abyss. That's how Doomsday is destroyed in the comic.
Spoilers.
But we don't have anyone time traveling.
It was like 30 years ago.
I think I got that comic anyway. So I mean, you get boosted.
Do you remember that in the comic?
Yeah. Not in the Death of Superman, but like another comic it happens, right?
No, it was in the follow-up one, which was the Doomsday Superman comic.
Return of Doomsday.
Yeah, that's how they took care of it, and it was what's his face, Wave Rider, or was that who?
Rip Hunter.
No, not Rip Hunter.
Mr. Gold.
Shit.
That's what's missing from this episode. Damn it. Let's just.
Damn it! What's the character's name?
I don't know what this character's name is.
I'm gonna have to look this up now. Talk among yourselves.
Oh, as I was saying, like if they go punch each other on the moon, why wouldn't Doomsday not get back up?
Yeah, I guess so. Because you've like chopped up. I mean, would he have chopped off limb? I guess he chopped off limbs with the chainsaw and stuff, right? So yeah, I guess because you say like he punches him and breaks his neck, right? That's how he dies. So unless he throws him into the sun. Which might.
But then I went to see him then coming back.
Wave Rider was who I was thinking of.
You're like a gold guy.
He's the blue and gold guy.
Yeah, okay.
He's the guy that I was thinking of, but hang on, is it him who ends up getting rid of Doomsday?
I'm just wondering how they're going to get.
It's either that or Lex wouldn't. Lex knows that if he builds this thing up to become big enough to kill Superman, it's still a threat. So maybe he's put some kind of redundancy into it. But
I'm just thinking, is it out of all the things that he used to kill him, he didn't use one thing on purpose, so that he's got something to kill him.
Exactly. Yeah.
If he turns,
he's got a redundancy,
but that won't bring him back.
Yeah.
So makes sense. So you're thinking that Doomsday's going to kill Superman, come back to Earth, and then Lex will be like, thanks for that.
Yeah.
Unless I don't know, maybe like you said when he breaks his neck, because he hasn't done that to him. He can't recover from it, so
yeah. Something happens to his cells.
So, what did you think of Doomsday's design?
It was okay. It wasn't as good. We were spoiled by Krypton.
Okay, let's compare it. Doomsday in Superman and Lois versus Doomsday in Krypton.
Krypton was better.
Krypton was more accurate.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hands down.
I think this
Krypton
was
did it way better
than BVS as well.
Yeah, the BVS one was.
Yeah, but BVS one was weird.
Stupid.
BVS one
still
was
Doomsday,
rubbish. I didn't like that Doomsday.
I don't like Doomsday
Not a
flying,
good Doomsday.
though. I know it makes sense for him to have it in this,
because he's part of Superman.
but I just like him being strong.
Yeah,
he doesn't have his heat breath and.
Yeah, but it made sense for this.
Well, what I don't like. This
but I feel like he should have, because he didn't have the red sun. He shouldn't have had the Kryptonian powers as such.
He should have been weak.
So he should have just been like immune to stuff because he's been killed over time.
Yeah.
So he couldn't fly, didn't have the heat breath, didn't have the freezer eyes.
No, I've double checked it. I'm not mad. Wave Rider and Superman take Doomsday to the end of time and throw him into the abyss. That's how he's originally defeated.
Yeah. Because it really wasn't Batman. Yeah. Batman's in there.
What a cool way to animate movies. Yeah. How the Batman is always the one that looks back from the abyss.
Both of us looked into the abyss.
Yes, you blink. Love that line.
It's amazing.
That's from that Crosses on Two
Earths.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Yeah.
I agree with you because it doesn't make sense because the whole point of they did it in last season that when Bizarro was on RF he was getting weaker because of the yellow sun. So
and
why
him getting killed 500 times or whatever?
Yeah,
should make him even weaker.
Yeah,
being Kryptonian powered, but him.
So you should take away his flight, heat vision, but he should still be strong.
Yeah, because he's been and he's
like, whatever's happened. To him.
Yeah,
I get that.
I feel like they should have gone that way.
Yeah, I can see that.
But I feel like they definitely left the S so that I think Clark could recognise him as Bizarro.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you'd be like, what is that? And
he literally said, like, what have they done to you? Straight
yeah,
away,
because he knew, because he saw the S's back.
His friends at the end, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of reminded me a little bit of Abomination from the Hulk movie.
Yeah. Yes. I think it's because of massive body, tiny head.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, and it was weird, like one arm was bigger than the other. And
Yeah.
But I say it's still, I mean, it's the fact they did it, and the fact, like, how they showed on a TV show, how, I mean, they never didn't show in graphic detail, but like all the stuff they were doing to him without actually showing you is like, gee, and then wiping up the blood and stuff. It's like, Jesus, man, like what I did. Again, it's another thing I was thinking about at the time when he was holding him, right? Why did he just not freeze him with his eyes?
Maybe he doesn't remember he can do it yet, or
he remembers the fire breath. So like, why did he not? Why was when Lex was there? When he did not just go, freeze you, bitch?
Well, he seemed to agree that he wanted to.
Why does he understand him? That's the thing that gets me. How is it that Bizarro can understand Lex?
Can I kill you so you can kill Superman? Why does he want to kill Superman?
I don't think he said to kill Superman. He said so you can become stronger.
Yeah, but then he
never said to kill Superman.
Yeah, but then he's like, beep, 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 right, kill Superman, and then let me know when you got his heart. Right, no problem. Why is he like... But
that was the thing that got me as well. For a moment then, I was thinking, when he got there and was like, now kill Superman, for a moment I was thinking, maybe he won't because he remembers Superman as a friend.
Yeah.
So maybe this is going to backfire, but it didn't, and for some reason...
Maybe that's how it gets resolved on the moon.
Is Lex's
Clark talks to him.
Yeah, talks him down.
If there's anything of him left, because I attributed the reason to why he could understand Lex's speech to when he died, his mind was completely wiped, including in all the knowledge of reverse cubed Earth. So he's effectively child.
Yeah.
And if you talk to him,
half of me hopes that, because if it wasn't, when he said yes, he meant no.
No, I was thinking that as well. And can I kill you? No.
Yeah. And Lex went, oh, good. And he said, no, I said no.
Yes.
I said yes. Wait, no.
We Bizarro love this. Bizarro love this.
Yeah, exactly. Almost that's even darker. That Lex was like, oh, he's okay with this. Okay, great. That's just... Oh, mate. Are we guessing the blonde one was Tessmacher? No, they've actually said a name.
I guess
I'm taking it as Tessmacher.
It's either Tessmacher or Mercy. One of the two.
Yeah.
So unlike with the Flash's final season, which was horribly written, they know they've got 10 episodes now. So,
Hackshaw. The hell?
Trying to find
the name.
Is that Coach?
Oh, I'm doing the same thing. Yeah.
Jimmy Chan, Corey Will.
What was her? She had a name, didn't she?
I can't remember. What was her name?
I think everyone has a name.
G? Is that with a G, or was it?
I can't find it.
I'll just put up mute and play it.
Creature.
No, it wasn't Tessmacher or Mercy. It was like she had a name she gave.
Tamira?
I didn't see the name there.
Don't know. No, not there. Can't remember the name that they said.
You said when he introduced me, like, this is... It could be the fake name as well, I was thinking.
Butch Gaines messing with me.
Boys, I want you to meet Gretchen.
Gretchen Tessmacher. That's it. Yeah, that's it. I knew it was a name.
It's going to be a name.
You never actually know her first name, do you? You just call me Tessmacher. It's
Tessmacher.
Could be Gretchen. Is it happening?
Alright, so this is my question to you guys.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
So now they know they've only got 10 episodes, and we know the quality of the writing of this show. Do you reckon they're going to be able to, in the year, pan out a really satisfying final 10 episodes that's going to tie up all the storylines?
I have more confidence that they will do that in this show than any other show we've watched. Because the writers and people that make the show just get it. They really, really get it. And the only thing that's going to suck about it is that we're going to lose all these other characters that we've spent 3 seasons with. Yeah. Which is going to really suck.
I don't think we'll lose them. They just won't be.
But I mean, you know what I mean, right? Yeah. I hope they would at least show up, at least for the first episode, so at least explain maybe
some
other way.
Maybe one in one episode,
like,
and another.
I think they'll just be sprinkled through the
season. It's a shame that there will be season regulars. I can't even enjoy the sort of whole family of Smallville that all the stuff.
That's what I mean. If they've got a truncated 10-episode season, they can make a really good, tightly focused plot on it.
Yeah, right. And if they don't, I mean. Because if they don't do the World Without Superman, and then like some other creature, whether it's Mongol or someone, comes, What bad guy are you going to do? Brainiac? I mean, you can do Brainiac.
Could do Brainiac.
Brainiac comes to Earth, and you get all the 4 Supermen trying to do it, and they can't, so original Superman has to come and kick some ass? That would be... I would.
Or you have Wave Rider gets introduced, because that's how we end up killing Doomsday. Or just bring in Booster Gold.
Yeah, I mean, if you were to do time travel, I would have said Booster Gold as well. But no, I kind of feel like you've got Lex, you've got Doomsday, you've done.
If you're gonna truncate the cast and tighten the season up, then
do Brainiac.
You could do that.
That's his other big bad, right? Then you don't.
I think Brainiac's too big. I think
Doomsday?
this
Lex?
last season, I think the focus is Lex has now come to power. Mannheim's in prison, but...
Do you know what I would really want? Is if they don't bring Taro back as the Eradicator, bring Kara back as Supergirl.
Yeah.
And have her.
Yeah. That meteor shower could have been the pod landing.
Yeah.
That they were watching.
20 years too late.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what happens in the comics, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
Yeah. She gets caught up in a time storm and arrives 20 years too late. So
why would there be a meteor shower?
It's true, you could bring in Supergirl.
That meteor shower is the perfect opportunity to have her crash land.
And something else crash land, yeah.
Yeah.
Cyborg coming in.
Cyborg coming, yeah.
From Warworld and Mongol keeping an eye on him.
Yeah, but as you mentioned there as well, if we do a time skip, it could be President Luthor.
Yeah.
He could have run for office in that time very easily.
Why not?
If he's that much of a psychopath.
True, yeah, depending on how much of a time jump we do, yeah.
If you do a time jump as well, you'll see...
But yeah, I think the big bad of this season is Lex Luthor and...
I think it'd be him ruling the world. While Superman's absent.
Yeah. From the shadows.
From the shadows.
Yeah, so I don't think there's any... I mean, Lex Luthor is the definitive Superman enemy. So, yeah, I think final season, Luthor is the big bad.
Mm-hmm. That's where my money's on. Build.
And I'm thinking we're going to get... finish off the death of Superman story arc.
Yep.
I mean, I've just been hoping...
One thing's for sure, we're not going to be able to predict it. Whatever we say is wrong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I've just always wanted a Brainiac in a like...
We had it in Krypton, which is awesome.
Yeah, but like if I wanted to make my perfect Superman movie, Brainiac would be the spoilers. Brainiac would be the bad guy. Because I want to see.
I think everyone says that. Like Brainiac is who we want.
Yeah, I want to see Superman take down 100 Brainiac robots, being badass, doing it.
Hopefully, Superman Legacy, we get Brainiac.
Yeah, 100%. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Well, this was definitely the best season for me. The first one was really good, but this one was...
You think this one's better than the first one?
Yeah.
I don't know, I think I prefer the first one to this one, but not by much. It's very close. Because, just for me.
I think the first one's better for more action, Kryptonian heritage stuff, but this one was better for the family. In my opinion.
But the first one as well, I think it's good because it surprised me by how good it was when we started watching it. Because we were deep into CW or being on the slide. And it was like,
it was refreshing.
It was refreshing to have it. Oh, this is good.
Especially that the best episode, without any shadow of a doubt, is the flashback one. Where he starts off as a kid training.
Yeah. Yes. Nice costume, thanks. My mum made this one.
Yeah, and then he meets Lois. That was such a good episode.
Yeah. That's the first episode, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
No. It was like...
Was it not?
10. Yeah, it's the one where he's like unconscious and Taro's got him in the fortress. And he's like he's remembering the past.
Yeah.
And then there's somebody in the shadows and it's because Taro's in his mind.
Sorry, yes, he sees the birth of his kids and stuff. Yeah, sorry. I thought you meant the bit where we're like, oh, my mum made it before. That was episode 1.
That was episode 1,
yeah. That was also a little bit
the pilot episode.
In the
I love that bit. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my favourite one.
Alright, well, yeah, I mean, shout out to the writers, shout out to the show. I'm glad we got season 4, because God forbid they finish it on that.
That would have been
I've got
quality.
Like I said, would have been uproar.
I've got faith that they can tie up the final 10 episodes in something that's going to be smashingly good as the final season. Knock the show out the park.
Yeah.
Really get the full seasons.
I cannot wait. If he's gone for a long time, him and Lois reuniting again. I can't wait for that.
I really appreciate actually, like in this episode, they still kept on with the her story.
Yep.
And then they even did the bit where like I'm ready now, and like that.
Because that's going to be the emotional, horrible part when because you said last episode. Oh, the episode before. Like, can you imagine she survived all this and he's the one that dies?
Yeah.
It's just like...
The last time we saw them was like looking for actual fear on his face.
I mean, do you think that he'll definitely die? Or do you reckon they go, fake out, he kills Doomsday and then he's just back?
It'll be interesting, right?
Then he goes after Luthor.
It'll be interesting, because he's the main star of the two people in the show, so to take him out for a few episodes is going to be in your final season is going to be tough. But we shall see. We shall see.
Oh,
Let's wrap it
yeah.
up.
Looking forward to it though.
Looking forward to next season.
Cool. So everyone, that was episode 13, season 3, the season finale of Superman and Lois. Potentially could have been the last ever episode we saw. So think about that. Comment below and how you would have felt if they cancelled this show and that was the last thing you saw. What do you think is going to happen in season 4? What do you want to happen in season 4? What are you most excited about? What is your favourite of the 3 seasons so far? Please comment below, let us know. We'd love to hear you guys and listen to you guys on this show because we're massive fans of it. If you're not watching this now, you would listen to all this stuff and you're not subscribed, just click on the subscribe button, man. We're going to have season 4 coming, I guess, next year. We have loads of other shows coming up as well, so please click on the subscribe button, get notified when putting new content up. We also have a Patreon as well, so you can see the full reaction of this episode because it was a damn good one, and all the rest of the season, previous 2 seasons, and all the other shows we react to. Head over to Patreon where we've got the full reactions, and we've got social media linked in the description below. And we also do a podcast, so we forgot to mention at the beginning, but we will probably do a podcast on the casting news of Superman and Lois from Superman Legacy. So we'll do a podcast on that.
Superman Legacy, yeah.
Yeah, very, very soon. So, thanks for your time, and we'll see you very soon for another reaction.